What's happening YouTube? I'm Nick and welcome to another unboxing episode from East Coast RC. So today we have a really awesome plane. I think it's one of those sort of planes that I've wanted to always have in the kind of style of plane that this is. Alright, it is a warbird. So it's a World War II classic. Actually I think this one's later than World War II. But anyway, let's have a look at it. So this is the box. This is an Eachine product. I think it's the same as Volantex. I think it's just another branding name that they give. This is a 1 of 3 series. So the T28, there's the P51D Mustang as well as the F4U Corsair. I think this is the one that's going to come out of this box now. So let's have a quick look and see what it is. In fact, I'm surprised it even made it here at all. It does come from China, so these boxes do take an absolute beating. Let's pull it out and see what's inside, guys. Oh yeah. So the T28 Trojan. So a little bit of history about this plane. This was actually a naval training plane, I'd say in the late 40s into the early 50s, and I think it was a light artillery aircraft. So it did actually, I think it served in the Vietnam War, one of those ones at the time, which is a really great thing. So if I look at this plane, as far as scale goes, I mean, I think they've got it down for what you pay for the plane. I mean, you've got the graphics underneath. I mean, it's really nice. You do get landing gear, I believe. So it's a tricycle style landing. Man, it's actually a really phenomenal plane. Now, I've always been told, when you get into flying, choose easy planes. Planes that you can fly, such as trainers like Cessnas. Anything high wing. Stay away from warbirds. This is what I've always been told. Until I discovered these planes. These are 6-axis gyro. So yeah, in 6-axis, it stabilizes for you. You can fly it. A beginner can fly it. A person who's never touched the sticks before can fly this plane. And let's have a look what else comes in the box. So, batteries. Okay, when you order this plane, you do get an option of 1, 2 or 3 batteries. I did order the 3 batteries. These are 3.7 volt 400 milliamp hour batteries, so you should get a rough amount of time of about, I think Eachine says between 10 to 15 minutes depending on how hard you fly in the plane. If you're giving it full throttle all the time, I think you're looking at about 7 minutes in total. If you're about between 50% to 40% throttle, you're looking at about 15 minutes, give or take, depending on how you fly. If we turn the plane over, you have your transmitter, and it looks a lot like a Volantex transmitter. This is what I say. I think Eachine and Volantex are the same thing. But what's cool about this is, yes, you have your toggle switch at the top for your beginner, intermediate, and expert. And over here you have a lazy button. Apparently when you press this button and you move your stick left or right, so if you go left and you press the button and go left, the plane will do a full barrel roll to the left and straighten out. Or you go right, it'll go the other way, I think, if we get the point. Exciting, very nice. Another thing, this is a 4-channel plane, so as opposed to the Ranger or to the Trainstar Mini that I had prior to this one, those didn't have ailerons. This one does. So throttle, ailerons, rudder, and elevator. That's very cool. Here is the little bag of goodies. I think you get a little screwdriver, some screws, some tricycle landing gear. Let's pull it out and have a look. Yeah, okay, so that is a little clip or something. We'll get to that. Charger, which is nice. It's a low C connector, low C connectors on the batteries. So plug it into your laptop, your tower of your computer, whatever it is that you have. Put them on charge. This here does glow a nice little bright red inside there until it is finished charging and it goes off. So just monitor your batteries, look after your batteries. Another thing you can do is support your local hobby shops. And yeah, you do get 3 batteries. This is a brushed motor, so just remember after each flight give 10 minutes for the motor to cool down, and you'll have a longer lifespan with the plane. But if you want to get more batteries, have a holder out of it, support your local hobby shops. They will have these in stock, and I'm sure in abundance as well. About $100 a battery. I mean, go and get 2 or 3 more. Have a good day's worth out of it. Alright, so we have landing gear. So we did say that this is a tricycle style landing, so let's see how this works. Excellent. Okay, cool, so that snaps in. Something like that. I suppose these go in. You do have screws to tighten these in, otherwise they will not stay on. I got that the wrong way around. I do. There it is. It does go in. There it is. Okay, so I'm not going to put the screws in because I'll do that when we fly. Better get some batteries charged first. But okay, cool. So tricycle landing gear, which means when you bring it down, you're not going to have it dragging. Taking off is a much better style. Tricycle landing for taking off as a beginner is far better. Why? Because it takes off from the front. Tail draggers are the ones where there's a little wheel at the back. And what that can do is they can sort of oscillate the plane a bit and pulling depending on what you're taking off on. So that's cool. Let's take these out. So all those guys who said don't start with the warbird, ha! I'm starting with the warbird. How's that? Look, let's get these batteries charged up, and I'll see you guys in the field. We'll get this thing going. Cool. I'm Nick. I'll see you in the next episode. This is East Coast RC. Cheers.